All right, get out your crayon, write this number down. It's not the number to call us on the show, but it's a number to call CNN and give them help. Yeah, report any news, whether it's geoengineering, doesn't matter. It's 404-827-1700, option 1, option 1. If you don't do it, we'll do it for you.
Well, we're going to do it regardless, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Let me add this over
here. Get off your tuchus and get on the phone. I guess you don't have to get off your tuchus to make a phone call. Is this what they call armchair activism?
Armchair activism, buddy.
At its finest. Now, we called up about the Occupy Wall Street before there was any news about it whatsoever in the mainstream media.
Oh, way before. We called up, chastised them for not doing it. I called up about David Gergen.
We also called up at the Bilderberg meeting.
At Bohemian Grove.
See what they were doing for that.
This is kind of like a normal thing that Bob and I do.
Yeah.
We have a tendency to call CNN like it's going out of style. Hold on, let me...
I love them. I love Bob. Turner. You know, Turner is one of my favorite eugenicists. He really is. He doesn't want 90% of us gone. It's more like 95.
Hang on, here we go.
Thank you for calling Turner Broadcasting System Incorporated, the world's leading provider of quality...
Can't find your dial pad?
If you are calling with a news tip or breaking news for CNN...
Yeah, we got news. Hold on, I'll do it for you.
Offer a comment, ask a...
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do again.
You have reached this... All calls are monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
We're monitoring it as well.
Thank you for calling, and please hold. Calls are answered in the order in which they are received.
I clear my throat, stand by.
CNN, what's your breaking news tip?
Good afternoon. I'd like to know if you guys know about the Protect IP Act or its counterpart, SOPA, the Stop Online Piracy Act, and that like 80% of the internet-based commerce communities, people involved in Silicon Valley, people all, just a broad spectrum of people all over the country, radio stations, filmmakers, video sites like YouTube, even Google, is trying to stop this because it's literally going to shut the internet down and destroy it as we know it.
Well, and we actually have... Sorry to interrupt, Popeye, but we actually have some breaking news, ma'am, in regards to SOPA that we just discovered on federaljack.com. Have you heard about this before I give you the additional breaking news, ma'am?
No, I'm not aware of it.
Okay, well, then I guess we should start with what SOPA is and what it plans to do. Go ahead, Popeye. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's right, Bob.
Okay. Can I...
Go ahead.
May I transfer you where you can leave your information with us? This line is open for like a plane crash or earthquake along those lines.
This is actually worse than a plane crash or an earthquake because it would literally shut everything you do down. Like, I'm sure you use Facebook, correct? If you said, hey, one of your friends, hey, did you check out this new music video, and you post it on Facebook and you send it to them, under this law, that's considered a felony. So, and this is what's going on, and the mainstream media is not covering it all. So this really needs to be put out there. And CNN, CNN holds itself to a higher standard than the rest of the media, than MSNBC and than Fox. So I guess the news consumers look to you guys to cover things like this. This is really important. I mean, it would take your website down.
Yeah.
So you're saying that someone is going to hack into some websites? Is that what you're saying?
No. This is Congress passing a law that would make it a felony for you to share a YouTube video on your Facebook page, is what I'm trying to tell you. It's got nothing to do with hackers. That's a red herring. That's not even an issue.
Mm-hmm.
This is the government being out of control. They're trying to make a law that would make it illegal for you to send, put up a YouTube video of like whatever music you like, whatever, maybe a video clip you saw something funny, and you put it up. They could make that, under this law, it would make that illegal. You would have committed a felony. You would go to jail. So we need CNN to cover this because, I mean, doesn't that frighten you?
And we need to cover it as soon as possible, ma'am. This is an emergency news story here. We're doing everything that we can so that it's in the best interest of a free press to get this story out. So, no, it's not a plane crash or an earthquake, but it might as well be because the internet is one of the rudimentary parts of everyone's life.
Okay, well, we'll check it out. We'll take a look into it.
Okay, how can we figure out how to follow up with you guys to make sure you do cover it if you do?
We'll look into it, sir. There's not a number where you can call back and we'll tell you whether or not we're going to cover the story. I mean, I can send the information over to the assignment editors in the newsroom. And my job is just to relay the information.
Okay, make sure they know this is coming from Popeye and Bob Tuskin of federaljack.com and bobtuskin.com.
Yeah, we're investigative journalists and radio show hosts. And one other thing, just in case you need it again, the name of the two bills are the Protect IP Act and the SOPA Act, SOPA, Stop Online Piracy Act, which they both have, cute little nicknames, but that's not what they do. So I urge you, even as an individual, not working for CNN, but ma'am, as an individual, I urge you to look into this. And when you see what they plan on doing, please just alert your family and your friends, because it'll make even what, everybody does on a normal day basis, tweeting something or putting something on Facebook, it'll make that a felony. So please, just, even for yourself as an individual, check it out. And thank you for, taking the time to talk to us today.
All right. We appreciate you calling. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll see how far that goes.
That's the thing. You got to make sure that they don't just, blow it off. She was about to just put us on the voicemail.
Exactly. I didn't want to go to voicemail. I wanted it, when she was like, well, this line is for earthquakes and stuff. And real important news, I was like, she's not understanding what I'm trying to get across to her. This woman don't get it.
Exactly.
So that's why I tried to put it in a personal context for her and tell her, when you share links on Facebook, because she noticed she didn't say, I don't go on Facebook. She didn't have any retort. So I kind of made it.